Hey guys, so I want to give you a little update on this 64 Corvette Restomod that we've just finished up. So want to make a video, kind of run y'all through what we've done to it before it goes back to the customer. So as you can tell right here behind me, I mean, this is a beautiful car. It turned out great. So 64 Corvette convertible, LS3, Tremec TKX. It's sitting on a brand new Scotts Hotrods chassis. It's one of their coilover chassis. Aldan American coilovers. It's got Wilwood disc brakes all the way around. We've powder coated it matte black, so it blends in well under there. We got Schott Wheels. We did a 17 and 18. And then we body worked this car. We had to fix a ton of fiberglass. And then our friends at Dynamic Speed and Custom in Gaston, Alabama, sprayed it, cut and buffed it for us. This is a RM, a BASF RM base coat, and then Glaser clear coat. It's a beautiful color. It really pops in the sun. We're super stoked on how this thing turned out. You know, it was a full restoration Restomod car. We've touched every part and piece on this thing, and hopefully it shows. The plating was done, so the front bumpers, rear bumpers, some little small pieces here and there, where it's done by S&H Chrome Plating in Nashville, Tennessee. This whole thing just came together really nicely. We tried to keep the Corvette in it, but also update as much as we could so it rides good, drives good, handles good, all that kind of thing. But as you can see, we left door handles on, moldings, emblems. We didn't do a whole lot of custom work on that, as we just love the way these mid-year cars look as they are. We just wanted to get a lowered stance, get some good looking wheels, and then have it where it's comfortable to get in and take off and cruise anywhere. You come around here at the back, you can see, I mean, there was so much work we had to do this thing. To give you a little backstory, this car actually came into us where the owner just wanted, it was a running driving car, 327, 4-speed. The owner wanted body work, and he wanted the engine and stuff pulled out, painted, and the engine bay. So we got to working on it, started stripping it, and found that pretty commonly on these cars, the frame right here, both sides was rusted out pretty bad. So then it's like, what do? We talked to the customer. We went to Scotts Hotrods, Knoxville, Tennessee, and got a brand new mandrel bent TIG welded chassis for this thing. It's got a IFS in the front, coilovers, and then it's got a 4-link and a 9-inch in the rear. So we started that, and then the customer's like, well, what about these LS motors? Should we go ahead and do that? So here we are. We got a brand new Chevrolet Performance 430 horsepower LS3, backed by a Tremec TKX 5-speed manual transmission, 350 positive traction differential in the rear, and this thing gets on down the road really nice. Has plenty of acceleration. Actually, it's probably gonna be hard to keep tires on this thing, but it also can get out and run on the interstate with no problem whatsoever. But yeah, so we got the chassis. We kept stripping the body, and we actually found this thing was painted like 4 different times. And then once we got all the paint and primer off of it, there were multiple holes and cracks and pretty bad places in the fiberglass that we ended up having to repair, which took quite a bit of work. But here it is, we got it done. And again, we think this thing turned out beautiful. The color's great. If you look here on the interior of this car, again, kind of going back to a mild Restomod, I guess I would call it, is that we kept this pretty well factory looking. So we did add some classic instruments gauges, which we love. We use a ton of, and they work good. They look good. Had a matching clock put right here. We've got one of the retro sound radios, so that looks like an older radio, but it has Bluetooth, and it's all updated inside. You can see we got a 5-speed here, but most of this interior is pretty factory looking. Speed and Design Hot Rod Interiors in Jolton, Tennessee. They made the carpet for us, cover the seats. I had to actually rebuild the seats once they pulled the covers off the seats. They were in really rough shape. They looked like they had been sunk in the bottom of a lake for decades. But those guys blasted it, fixed some springs, welded some pieces up, painted the frames, and then put new foam and covers on. But as you can tell, the interior is mostly factory looking, and kind of goes with the rest of the car, a mild Restomod. Again, you know, we went with the Schott Wheels. We've had really good luck out of them. They're 2-piece forged barrel wheels. They look really good. I love the, you can see here, they got the gray spoke is went with, but I love the extra detail right here on these wheels, and they look really, really good. Polished inside and out on the barrels, and I think the car turned out really nicely. So we'll show you the the engine bay, what kind of power plant's in this thing. So as you can tell, it's a Chevrolet Performance LS3 brand new crate engine. We got our Tremec TKX 5-speed from American Powertrain in Cookeville. We got Bryce Thomas built us an aluminum radiator, cooling components, electric fan. We went ahead and painted all that black so it kind of matched and kind of blended in. We put vintage air on this thing. We put vintage air on pretty much every vehicle we do. The heat and air on that is nice to have always. And then we also use the vintage air front runner serpentine kit on this engine. We like the way that they're nice and tight. They work well, they fit well, and we use them on just about everything as well. Again, Wilwood master cylinder to go with the Wilwood disc brakes that are on the front and rear. We put an American auto wire classic update harness in this thing, and then we are controlling the engine with a Holley Terminator X. So other than that, I mean, I think that pretty well rounds it up. This car has turned out great. We've really enjoyed driving it so far. It's a blast to drive, has plenty of power for as light as it is, and it's just a beautiful car. So we appreciate y'all checking us out. We hope you like the car. We'll go do some driving in it here shortly, kind of show you what it's like to be inside, and you can hear it run. We did build also the exhaust on this thing. Sounds really great. It's a custom 304 stainless steel TIG welded exhaust that we built, put an X pipe in it, and then we've got MagnaFlow mufflers out back. So just a great sound, not too loud, doesn't have a lot of droning, but it has a really good tone to it. So we'll let you hear that here soon too. All right, we'll go cruise this thing down the road now. See what this LS3 will do, huh? No, you know, one thing on Powertrain I go over with customers when we first start sitting down and having talks on what they want to do with this thing is, you know, like, how do we spend your money most effectively? Because motors, transmissions and stuff can get pretty expensive. You know, this is a pretty basic 430 horse LS3, great motor, great combination, doesn't have any kind of weird big crazy idle. The street ability is great. You can drive this thing anywhere. And then these Tremec TKXs are just killer. They shift smooth, they'll shift at high RPM, then they have that nice overdrive so that, you know, we put a 350 gear in this thing and it's got relatively short tires, and this thing cruises on down the interstate with no problem whatsoever. These little cars are like go-karts almost, little lightweight things on rails, but you can tell, I mean, this thing sounds good. It gets no traction whatsoever. It's fun. I was not even getting on this thing, and it just wants to spin the tires, so he's gonna have fun. This thing hugs the corners pretty well. It's fun to drive. They got good enough power to get you in trouble, I guess. And you can hear it, see, you know, like, obviously there's wind noise here, but you know, inside the car, there's not a lot of drone. Those MagnaFlow mufflers sound really good in my opinion. And this exhaust has got just a really nice note. It's not too loud, but you can definitely hear it when you get on it. So I think that's what the customer was looking for. Got the radio here, you can see
navigating to the kids' sports activities.
Turn that on. We got a few speakers off in here. But that worked well, and it came out in the factory location where the knobs are. And then the vintage air are these right here. So where the factory heater knobs were. That's nice. I love these classic instruments gauges, these All-American like Tradition series. I just think they're really detailed, very pretty gauges. I think they go well with this car as well. Well, that's a wrap, guys. Thanks for joining us. We can't wait to give this back to the customer. Hope he likes it as much as we do. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and just hang out. We'll get you some more content soon.